So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called The Klansman, 1974. I'm giving this 5 out of 5 stars. I love this flick. It's written by the great Samuel Fuller. It's based on a novel about early 60s backwoods Alabama, with the Klan running around causing havoc. It's O.J. Simpson's film debut. Well, sort of. He was in a unreleased 1973 movie. So this was his second attempt at acting. First public viewing on the biggest screen. And he plays the giant talking Black Panthers dude. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think the highlight was O.J. Simpson in a Ku Klux Klan robe, and it's directed by the '60s James Bond dude. So, Richard Burton is also in it. He was drinking quarts a day and forced the movie people to put him in sitting positions or lying down positions. During most of the movie, he kind of mumbles through his lines. I had to turn up the volume full blast to understand what he was saying, and I probably missed a little bit of it because he does mumble a lot. This was filmed in Orville, California. It's but it supposedly takes place in this fictional Atoka County, which doesn't even exist. It's like a made-up name. Welcome to scenic Atoka County. And Elizabeth Taylor actually divorced Richard Burton during the filming. And he ended up 6 weeks in the hospital for bronchitis. But I think he went on living another 12 years somehow. Maybe he and William Holden were drinking buddies at this time. He's got a horrible British fake Southern accent. It sounds absolutely ridiculous. And this is going to be one of those so bad that it's good type movies. The ending is great. Typical Samuel Fuller kind of ending. And yeah, it's just a great flick. I know Adrian recommended it to me multiple times a few years ago. And I kept telling him it was on my Netflix queue. It's working its way up. It's going to be there in a few years. And sure enough, it made its way up. I think it was like halfway down at 250 a few years ago, and then I finally got it, and I'm really excited to do this review. Okay, so there are a couple of rape scenes in this, the first one starts at the beginning of the movie. It doesn't waste any time. So this big black dude is raping this black woman in front of all these redneck guys. If this isn't an exploitation movie, I don't know what is, but I'm almost tempted to call it blaxploitation because it's really Samuel Fuller's writing that makes it come from the perspective of the civil rights activists or whatever from the early 60s. And Richard Burton is like they call him a liberal on Wikipedia. Cameron Mitchell is the racist sheriff deputy or something. He's working for Lee Marvin. Lee owes his career to the Klan, but he keeps like sabotaging and making friends with Richard Burton. Linda Evans gets raped by a black man. So there are actually 3 rapes. One is off screen, or one is just very short, I should say. And her husband deserts her because she's dirtied by some black dude, according to the Klan. And so she starts shacking up with Richard Burton, who's mumbling his lines in bed. Richard Burton's sacking up with the Lee Marvin secretary too. And plus he's got a comely black, flat-chested black woman who gets raped by Cameron Mitchell, the redneck dude. And so he's got like a 3-way love triangle going there. They even talk about the black woman's ruptured hymen, which is also, not coincidentally, is mentioned in the movie that I'm watching, Free White at 21. The exact same thing, ruptured hymen, was mentioned in that movie as well. So kind of ironic that I'm watching both movies at the same time. Anyways, so the Klan is doing big business in Wallace Country. You see the Wallace Country sign in the beginning. Wallace was kind of a statist, segregationist dude who ran for president. He was governor of Alabama up until 1966. And at this time, O.J. Simpson was a running back for the Buffalo Bills before he joined the 49ers. So the Klan pretty much run business, and they castrate and they kill O.J. Simpson's friend just because of the Linda Evans rape. They want to get revenge on, and they use the N-word a lot in this movie. So they go after OJ's friend for no apparent reason other than getting revenge on the race of people, I guess, which doesn't make sense. But anyways, OJ witnesses this and he starts sniping the Klan's people. Yeah. I see myself on 2 screens now. That one and that one. My son's watching on his phone. I got two people live on 1 thumbs up. But I guess Adrian's sleeping right now. Must be nighttime in Australia. Oh, you thumbs upped it. No thumbs down for the Klansman? Anyways, Adrian is the one who usually posts comments in my live chat. Either that, well, he's not the only one, but anyways, it's nice to see that there's regularly 2 people in my live chat on every single video. Either my son, now there's 0. Anyways, getting back to the movie. so, so there's a demonstration. Richard Burton's black girlfriend who gets raped. She comes down from Chicago to demonstrate, and Lee Marvin allows the demonstration to happen with certain restrictions. Oh, now it's back to one. Okay, cool. Somebody had to use the restroom, I guess. Anyways, Lee Marvin sacrifices his career so that these civil rights people can demonstrate in redneck country over there in Oroville. Anyways, Atoka County, Alabama, wherever that is, another fictional place in movies. They do that a lot in these kind of exploitation movies. They make up fictional names and stuff, which is fine. I mean, Lee Marvin's got the Atoka County patch. He's only really, besides O.J. Simpson, he's the only really decent actor in this movie. Richard Burton is drunk and stumbling around. They made him have a limp or something, but he's still able to manhandle Cameron Mitchell towards the end. And, he wants to marry Linda Evans, but she ends up taking the bus out of town after getting his welfare money. It's kind of ironic that Lee Marvin told him that he was a welfare, you know what, mooching off the taxpayer, and that's why white people don't want to support him. Kind of ironic there. Little plot twist there. But the Klan, after Cameron Mitchell and Richard Burton get in a fight, the Klan come to burn down his backwoods there, where he's living with his black friends. And so they come to burn it down. O.J. Simpson is there sniping off the Klan. And Lee Marvin ends up getting shot. Richard Burton ends up getting shot. All the buildings are burning, and pretty powerful ending. Decent, I thought. This movie gets heavily criticized. People don't generally have mixed reviews on this. 0.2 out of 10, which is kind of similar to King Solomon's Mines. I got the year wrong in my last video. Oh yeah. Cool. Anyways, I messed up the year on my last video. I said 1972. It's actually 1974. So a lot of the clothes and hairstyles in this are 1970s, but it's supposed to take place in the early 60s. It's based on a book from the late 60s about the early 60s in the Deep South. Anyways, it's the UK cinema version was cut to edit the rape and the castration scenes. There's a heavily edited US TV version which completely removes these sequences, as well as the N-words and the violent nature of it. It's gets a lot of reviews saying that was awful, the acting was bad and whatnot, but that's part of the charm of this. I mean, like I said, it's one of those so bad that it's good type movies, and it's super long. 1 hour 52 minutes is unrelenting with racial tension and politics during the early 60s. Good stuff. We like this kind of stuff. I'm tempted almost to call it a blaxploitation movie. But anyways, when Adrian wakes up, he can tell me more about this movie. I know he has some insight into this. And he's into this kind of stuff, this racial tension stuff. So I'll wait for him to wake up and post his comments on my video. I'm going to watch Free White and 21 and hopefully squeeze in the Terror. I'm going to see if I can take a little nap first. Hopefully half an hour, and we'll get cracking on that Don the Dragon Wilson project that I'm supposed to be working on for next week. Trying to get caught up as much as possible before that. But this one's highly recommended. I'll look for the trailer and the movie on YouTube if I can find it. I'll post it in the description box. I forgot to do that just now. But yeah. For Monday, I think I have no. I take it back. I won't get Elysium until Tuesday. My bad. So, on my breaks tomorrow, I'll bring my my phone and watch some more AIP stuff. And then Elysium will arrive Tuesday, not Monday. I thought it was going to arrive Monday, but I was mistaken. Wasn't paying attention again. Just during my last movie review with Adrian in a live chat at midnight Sunday today. So I'm going to get cracking on those. I'm going to try to get through as many as I can. Work on my Don the Dragon Wilson project. And still got Sprite in there. So the Klansman gets 5 out of 5 stars. This is a movie that I've been waiting to watch, one of the Adrian recommendations, so thank you very much. But I already had it on there. I was just waiting for it to slowly trickle in. And I finally got it. Didn't disappoint. Great job, Lee Marvin. Great job, O.J. Simpson. I'm almost embarrassed to say that because everybody hates O.J. Simpson now. But he did a decent job. And I'm just waiting for Elysium, which has kind of a similar running time. It's by this director who makes really long sci-fi type movies. Neil Blomkamp, Audra Hando, when she was watching my videos, posting comments all the time, and invited me to come over there for a little rendezvous. Single mother rendezvous. She recommended this director after I saw District 9. I couldn't even remember the name. District 9. She recommended Chappie and Elysium. So I'm getting through her recommendations, and then Black Devil Doll. Adrian recommendation is number 29 on my list. So hopefully I can get to that one before the end of the year. 3 a week. That means 10 weeks from now I'll get Black Devil Doll. So I'm looking forward to that. And then I got Cape Fear, Cannonball Run, Masters of the Universe, Night of the Living Dead remake. So lots of stuff on here. Tons of movies to review. Not enough time, but trying to get through them as quick as I can. So I'm begging for your patience here. But this one is highly recommended. Check it out. Laters.